Hey, what's up everyone? Here to do a little fishing at the river. We had a full day's worth of rain yesterday. So we'll see how it goes today. I didn't want to go in the river today. I wanted to let it settle before we head back in because the day after the rainstorm is always a little sketch for fish and for water levels and stuff like that. But we got a lot of rain, which is good. Hasn't quite shown up in depth yet, but definitely in volume as far as like current. So we're good with that. You know what I did forget? I'm gonna have to go up and grab them really quick. It's my secret weapon that I brought. Dang it, I left it in the car. What's up, Lynn? Gabriel, what's up? Hang on, I gotta go run up and get my secret weapon in case we need it. Hardcore parkour. Where did I put it now? I know I grabbed it. Oh, they're still in there. Alright, now we're good. Secret weapon acquired. Head back down. Welcome in, guys. Alright, we made it back. Hello. Alright. Put those there for later. We'll see. I don't know what we're going to get today. Could get nothing, but I'm sure the night crawlers will find something if we can't. This place was being fished before I came here. Dang it. So, I don't know how heavily pressured it was. There was 4 people fishing here before I got here. Throw this guy around here for a little bit, see if we can get anything bite it. The water is raging right now though because of all that rain. But it's not really deep. Bandana Dan, wow, been a long time, bro. Welcome back. Today I'm probably not waiting because we had like a full day's worth of rain yesterday, so I'm gonna let it settle a little bit. Welcome in though, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing good. fishing a lot, growing the channel huge compared to last year. We've been going out a lot. We went out wading the last time I was on. We caught a few pike, a few largies on the surface baits. A lot of fun. Yeah, I was going through my community tab the other day, and I saw your pictures on there. I'm like, I said, damn, I haven't seen that guy in a while. Freddie, excellent. Always good to start. So once you do, you can't stop. Definitely. Good to see you back, though. We actually, believe it or not, last year, with as good as, the numbers we're doing and how many people we had coming back to the streams, I think only a couple of those people actually returned, the ones that were actually talking, We got like a whole new audience now. Happens though, I didn't do any streaming over the winter, so people just kind of go on their way. Life happens. But we got a ton of people now too. Nice, yeah. I try. As long as we can keep the trolls out, it's usually good. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to catch anything on casting stuff or not today. This lure was destroying fish the last couple days, but I have not tried it here, especially after a rainstorm though either. Trout, there's trout here, but not at the moment here. Yeah, definitely. Fishing lives are fun, but if it takes away from your actual fishing, then it kind of becomes an issue. Because then you're like watching people fishing and you're like, I don't know, I should probably go out one of these days. I got a big old loop somehow in my spool. Oh, there's way down there. How did that happen? I don't even think I cast it that long. Alright, now that my bait's all the way down the river. Maybe I'll catch one now that it went way down there. Yeah, I caught some crap in the water. That's what I caught. Actual numbers of people watching and stuff, they've been varying greatly. Like today we only got like 30 people watching, but some days we have 300 people watching. During the summer, I think the numbers definitely go down because people are out there actually fishing instead of actually watching. I just started using this guy here. Oh no. It's the claptail from Rapala. Got some crud stuck in my, look at that, some nasty stuff. Stuck in there. I'm gonna have to cast it to get it out. I don't even know what it is. I think it came out. Yeah, some days, I don't know, man. Some days you turn it on, you're like, holy crap, we got so many people watching. Where'd they all come from? And then the next day you try it, and you're like, oh, where'd everyone go? But the core group of people keeps coming back. But I definitely think, summertime, like I said, has a huge effect on everyone's live streams, outdoor live streams. Unless you can't go fishing, and that's usually when people tune in. Alright, there's that thing. I gotta grab it. It's coming back. I don't know what it is. It's like these things that fall off trees, and it's like, it gets really stuck in your line, dude. I don't even know what it is, technically. Alright. let's throw something else on. One more cast and I'll throw something else on. Let's go right over here. Oh, it was messed up. Hang on, we gotta do it again. Never catch something like that. Where do you live? Wisconsin. Hang on, let's... Sounds good. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I'm still in a massive growth spurt here. Don't fix what's not broken yet. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to throw the MEPS 4 on for a little bit. See if we get something on that. It's a dark color MEPS 4 with orange. We'll see here. Alright, I will. We'll try casting for a bit here. I'm not sure how long we're going to cast for, but if we don't get any bites on some stuff here, I'm definitely going to put on the night crawlers to wrangle in a fish. I hope it's the one. We'll see. This year we caught tons of fish down here. Few on the MEPS, a couple on the Storm, a couple on the Whopper Ploppers, tons of different types of fish. Also on the night crawlers, of course, we caught some massive red horse suckers, some massive bass down here, a couple bluegill. One thing I haven't caught down here this year is pike. You're nearby? Are you saying you live nearby, or are you like stalking me, behind me nearby type of thing? You gotta phrase that better. It makes me a little worried. Sounds like a horror movie. What's your favorite scary movie, Sydney? Yeah, I was gonna go to the river today because all these spots were super busy. But when I came back here, there was no one here, so I'm like, okay, we'll try here. Otherwise, I would have had to go to the river. The creek's been too shallow, and it's been busy too. On top of that, and the river is the dam is one of the only spots. There's a bait floating out there. It's one of the only spots you can get to and kind of spread out and get away from people if you need to. Hey, what's up? How do I get that bait? Can I catch it with this thing? Oh, I bumped it. I don't know if this is the right lure to catch it with. It's just floating around out there. Can I snag it? All right, bumped it again. Let me try one more time here. Oh, it's turning. Stop turning. Yes! Oh! Come here. Come here. Get over here, bait. Lure, whatever. Get over here. Yes! Score one for the good guys. What did I get here? go upstream and catch downstream. I mean, slightly, not very far. Hang on, let me get the stuff off my line here. This new lure I acquired that was just floating out there randomly. Big W. Let's see, it looks like a nice little Rapala, I think. Or it could be a generic one. I think it might be a generic one. I can't tell. I don't see... Oh, there's some markings on it. It's kind of come off. But not a bad little thing. Nice. Look at that. It looks good. But yeah, the markings have come off on it, so I'm not really 100% sure what that is, but definitely good. Keep it. It's a random thing just to be floating out there. Thanks for the sub, too. The current helps the spinner. Yeah, I mean, there's the problem with the... So I'll show you how far I can go upstream. Pretty much up to here. I could stand in this little platform here. Can't really throw it too hard in that. That's going to be way too much current. It's just like a big eddy, a big pool that you fish in with a little seam next to it and then a pool on the other side, kind of. Super fast ripping current right in the middle. There's one. It's a pike, I think. Yep, it's a pike. Fish on. I'm in the trees. Oh, jeez. Heck yeah, guys. Look at this. We got a visitor today, another pike. He was not shy. Now don't cut me. Bro, chill the F out, man. Oh, he came off. He came off right then and there. No, I gotta get you on the camera, bro. Stop it. Dude, stop. There we go, guys. Nice little, like, 24-incher, maybe. Double tap that screen for me. We got one right off the bat. Not too long. He didn't want to stay out much longer. He's just chilling there. Ugh, slimy sucker. Ugh, look at that. It's all just pure slime. Ew. Hey, good morning, Drew. Yeah, good. There. He fell off right as we got him on the shore. But not a moment too soon or too late. Perfect. Yeah, he's just resting now. Right there. Nice. Let's try it again. That was on the Meps 4 Aglia, black and orange. Decent fight too from him. That's what we're using right here. It's the Black Fury, I believe, not the Aglia. Pretty much the same thing though. Just different colors. We'll go back to our little pedestal here and see if another... There we go. Let's do it again. Looks like they're using either cut bait or live bluegills down there. Could be just our lucky one that we catch on this one. Maybe we'll have to switch it up again. It'd be odd, but not improbable to catch multiple on the same lure relatively quickly, but also doesn't always happen. Hey, what's up, guys? Let's see, got a swan. I can't even pronounce that. Something on Roblox. Swanus second. I don't know. An arrow. What's up? Welcome back in. Caught one pike already today. We'll see if we can catch more. If not, I'm ready and willing to use night crawlers like every day of my life. So, hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Snag. What's up, Dago? Caught a leaf. I think the last time I used this lure down here, I caught a smallmouth on it, but that was about it. Nice, that's a good channel. Dang right, Rick. No point in stressing out. If you can't catch a fish, night crawlers are always there waiting for you. I have no shame in using night crawlers. And if someone has a problem with someone using night crawlers, that's a them problem. I like catching fish in all aspects. I don't really care how to catch them. As long as I catch them, it's fun. Keeps catching these little leaves because it gets closer. I don't know. I can't even see them. They're like floating on top of the water or something. Fishing should be fun, remember. Fish the way you want to fish. A lot of people on here will tell you otherwise. If I had $1 for every time someone told me I was not fishing correct and I'll never catch a fish, I'd be a millionaire, I think. Nice. You can go live. You gotta go start doing some lives. You can build your audience in. Let's see. I'm gonna try something a little bit smaller. It all starts like that, though, you know. You all start with a little bit of subscribers and blow it up higher and higher. I'm gonna put this little power bait on. See if we get anything on it. Little power bait grub, rub-a-dub grub. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Thanks for everyone coming in today, hanging out. Caught one pike, probably somewhere between 20 and 24 inches. Nothing massive, but always welcome. It's kind of funny how you look at pike and bass. You catch like a 20-inch pike, you're like, that's a small one. You catch a 20-inch bass, you're like, oh my god, the biggest fish ever. They're the same size, basically. What's up, Isaac? Michael, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone who wants to help out, definitely double tap the screen. Sub if you want to help the channel grow and want to be part of the community. Yeah, they got, it looks to be live bluegill or something. They just cast them out and let them sit there. See what they catch eventually, maybe. I mean, there's a bunch of different lures that are good for trout. I don't know if there's a best one, though. Everyone has their preferences. You can use little inline spinners, some little jigs, some egg sacks, float night crawlers. I don't think there's a specific way. There's probably some places that work better, or some things that work better, but hey, thanks for the, I love my rod here. A good old rod. I was casting the claptail 110 when I got here a little bit. Didn't have any action on it. It's kind of a hit or miss area for that, because you can't really move too many areas around here. If you go down there, you got a bunch of trees to fish through, but you can't really go up further because it's just super shallow and fast current, and not a lot of real estate to work from the shoreline. But yeah, we caught the one on the Mets 4 Black Fury. Didn't have any other bites on it. But I didn't fish like extraordinarily long with it, but if I had some live minnows and thrown out there, I bet you there'd be fire right here with these pike. There's a good mixture of pike and bass always in here. The bass hit artificials, but I definitely love hitting the night crawler like always. No, I don't do sea fishing. What fish are swimming in here? Pretty much all different types of freshwater fish. It just depends on the time of the year too, if some of them are in here or not. Because there's salmon, trout, and pike, bass, largies, smallies, rock bass, bluegill, perch, catfish. But in this particular area, it's mostly pike and bass, unless the trout and salmon are spawning. I do not have a fluke. I need to buy some. I don't know. I think I had to throw out all my flukes. I think they melted when I accidentally got them contaminated with other of those weird elastic baits. I appreciate the help, but I like to fish the way I like to fish, so, but I appreciate you guys saying stuff, but everyone has their own way of fishing. If I listened to absolutely everyone that came in here, I would not actually be fishing anymore because everyone has their own ideas. I never caught anything on a grub here. I caught algae. I don't understand. You're saying look closely. I'm looking as close as I can. Like I said, though, I like fishing the way I like to fish, just like you like fishing the way you like to fish. So that's what I'll say about that. All right, I'll try. I'm not signing up for fishing lessons, guys, just letting you know. Please be respectful to however I choose to fish. I've caught a ton of fish in my lifetime. I'm not trying to learn how to fish. I got caught on something. What was this caught on? Snag. Dude, chill out, man. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even understand what you're saying, but you're spamming it now. I already said I'm fishing my way. Flick. Here, goodbye. Sorry, I'm not dealing with it. I don't even know what you're talking about. It doesn't make any sense, and you're trying to override how I fish, and I don't like it, so you can sit in timeout. I don't even know what you're talking about. It said, look in between the L and the I. What? Thanks, Liam. At least somebody in here appreciates my fishing. For pike, my go-to for pike are the Storm Thunderstick Original, different topwaters like the ploppers and the claptail, if you want to do topwater. The Mepps inline spinners are really good. The regular spinner baits are good, like the KVD spinner baits. Those are a good place to start right there. I'm sure there's other things that work. Pike are very aggressive fish, so if you can find them, you can usually catch something on anything. Just usually not so easy to catch them on something that's like a, something just sitting stagnant in the water, like a worm or something. But I'm sure you can catch them on absolutely everything. Hey, what's up? Real Dirty appreciates the fish. He's my bro. Too many people trying to do backseat fishing. It just gets a little too much after a while, you know what I mean? What is this? Ah, I thought I had a fish at first. Man, this is some nasty stuff. Is a Tiger Shakespeare rod good? I mean, maybe depending on, circumstances. Jeez, this thing is heavy. Look at this. This is the longest one I've caught. Ooh, there's a big jump right there. Got a grass bass here. I always appreciate it here, Dirty. You're a good guy. Too bad you're not closer. We can go fishing more often. And by more often, I mean anytime, the first time ever. But you're like miles away in North Carolina. That's what I'm telling you, Rick, man. Yeah, backseat fishing without a hand on a reel. It's great. Nice. That's good. Good start there. Your first pike. Yeah, carp are a real fun fish to catch. No one should ever be upset about catching carp, even if it's an accident, you know. Man, more people are showing up. I can't. There's 4 people down that way. I'm the only one over here. Oh, you don't talk about North Carolina? You're the worst fisherman ever? No, I'm sure there's worse. It's not about good or bad, though. It's about having fun. I didn't know there was such a big rivalry between North and South Carolina. You'd think it would just be kind of the same thing because they're just right next to each other. But I guess it's like any state. Like, we don't like Illinois or Minnesotans as much over here in Wisconsin. I'm using the Ugly Stick Carbon. You know what makes a good fisherman? Just going fishing and not being a backseat fisherman. What line? Drew, are you still in here? Actually, Dirty. Swan, because you're rude. You went into timeout because you're rude. You kept spamming over and over again. Didn't make any sense at all. That's not no reason. You need to be respectful of whoever's live stream you're in. Trying to tell people how to fish and spamming like, look in between the L and the O. Look closely. What does that even mean? Yeah, we caught a pike on MEPS 4. That was probably about 10 to 15 minutes into the stream. Yeah, take care of that guy. F Shams, 24-hour block on that guy too. F Shams needs a timeout to reflect. He can think about his boyfriend in timeout. What's up, Alan? How you doing? I gotta switch this lure. I'm catching so much stuff on the bottom. Yeah, there's a bunch of trolls out today. I don't understand. They can sit in timeout now and think about their actions. Nice. Yeah, you gotta get it out there again. You're starting to wither up playing your PlayStation 5. And what's this? Hey, it's a tiny, really horrible spinnerbait. You should play PlayStation 5 with me and my friend Drew. We play some COD, even though I'm horrible at it. Let's see. Let's try. I'll try the Chapo, the black Chapo. Just give it a few throws about, see if any takers on it. You love cod? Nice. I don't know, I like cod too, but over the years they have just gone downhill. Nice. Let me know. Maybe we can go together, Drew. Do you have a panfish set? I don't go pan fishing a ton, but I just use whatever I have to go pan fishing. We've caught one pike today. Oh, you got caught on your gaming channel? Yeah, I don't think I've ever did gaming content. I'm not good enough. Drew can attest, my friend Drew in here can attest to how bad I am at COD. But I also don't really play it that often either. I used to be good at it. Briggsy, no. I don't ever fish for walleye because there's not really any good walleye around here. Damn. That's why you've been hanging out on the PlayStation 5. You're killing it on the gaming content. You got your secret gaming channel and you're like living off of it right now. You got an entire panfish set? Nice. Yeah, I just kind of fish with whatever I have. I go with the basic like medium rods, 6'6", that kind of use, can be used for everything. Oh, I got a little fish. He hit it. I didn't even know it was a fish. It was so little at first. It's a rock bass, I think. No, it's a little smallmouth. Nice. Fish on, guys. On the Chapo. Nothing big, but hey, we'll take it. Where'd I put my pliers? Did I leave it over there on the ground when I caught that pike? Why did I put it back in my pocket? There we go, guys. Oh, jeez. He did not want to be on camera. Stop it, bro. You're getting all tangled in this someone else's fishing line here. I gotta wash them off. There we go, guys. Double tap that screen for a nice little tiny fish coming to visit today on the Chapo. Where did I put my pliers, though? Let me take a look here once. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there it is. I knew it. See, I'm so bad with my pliers, man. I could lose a pliers a day. Pliers a day keeps the doctor away. So we got two fish today. We got a smallie on the Chapo and a pikey on the Mepsi. Yeah, he was hungry, man. That little fish eating this thing, that would have been set for the day if it was a real fish. Nice little surprise bite though. Like I said, I thought I was like hooked up on some like grass or something. Except it was slightly fighting. So I was kind of like, is it the current? BNFF, what's up? Oh yeah, I agree with you, Rick, easily. Pibble lover, hello. Carson, hello. Everyone talks about largemouth bass just because, you know, they get enormous sometimes and they're iconic. But as far as fights go, largemouth does not even come close to it. Even a fish that's smaller than it, like a smallie. Some of the smaller one I had has totally outdone some of the bigger largemouth I caught. Hey, Tommy Gunn, welcome in. You lost your signal, sorry. Texas 108, dang, that's too hot for me to be fishing probably. It's like 70 degrees right now, it's beautiful out. We're in Wisconsin. Oh, I know, I love it. My favorite bait, pretty much anything surface that gets strikes. What I was saying, Dirty, is I was like, that's why you've been playing your PlayStation 5, you know, on your secret gaming channel. You're like raking in the money, right? I'm using braided. We're in Wisconsin, Milwaukee River. You wish. You've retired on your gaming channel. That would be the life. Either that or fishing. One of the two is the best way to go. Gaming or fishing, but I suck at gaming. I'm at least good at fishing. Yeah, I still love largemouth, but at the same time, like if you're going for actual fighting fish, aggressive fish, smallies easily. Hey, what's up, Brock and Levi? Welcome back. I remember you. You need some Mr. Beast money. Yeah, you got to start making more fishing content and keep growing that channel. It'll start compounding once you keep doing it enough. What's up, Pura? 2. The count is 2. Northern pike and a smallie. I love this rod. It's my favorite rod to use. It's not too expensive and it can pretty much handle anything, including massive snags where you're like ripping at your rod. What are you fishing with today? Right now, a Chapo. Fishing squid games. We'll have like the top 25 subscribers all meet up for a fishing challenge. And each round you lose, you get eliminated, but you have to do a punishment. Yeah, it's Ugly Stick. Whoever said what's the brand? Ugly Stick Carbon. Costs about $87, brand new. Once in a while you can catch them on clearance though, which is cool. Hey, what's up, Brantley? This is a sleeper rod. I'm not gonna lie. People will clown you all day long just because it says Ugly Stick on it. But it's a sleeper. I fit right into sludge. People try to tell you that it's a beginner's rod because it's an Ugly Stick and only beginners use Ugly Stick. I beg to differ. Only real fishermen use Ugly Stick. We caught 2 fish today. A smallie and a pike. We've mixed it up. Caught, we've been throwing a couple different lures here and there, seeing what bites. So we got the pike on the Meps 4. Yeah, I actually gave one of my GX2s to a kid, a local kid that was a subscriber here. He broke his when I was fishing with him, and I felt bad. I said, "Here, just come with me. I'll give you my rod." I just gave him my fishing pole. He's like, "Bro, this is a good fishing pole." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it is, but that one won't break on you." Now, granted, I will say, since using the carbon Ugly Stick, it's definitely hard for me to go back to the GX2 because of how heavy it is comparatively. But if that's all I had, I would use it every day like I did last year until I got this. I was even using the basic reel that came with the Ugly Stick combo. Alright, I threw that around, caught a fish on it. Fished around and found out. Let's see, what else can we throw on? Maybe. I'm telling you, if you get a chance, either try it from someone, just try it once, or go get yourself one. You're not going to be upset with it. It fishes like a medium, but also when you get a big fish on, like, it doesn't overpower fish a lot of times, so it gives you great fights for all sizes of fish. The only time you get in trouble, though, is if you caught one of those fish. The one of those fish that you caught by the pier where it took you under, you still might do that. Oh, it's my friend calling. Let's see. I just sent him that message. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, like, it makes small fish feel good on it. It's super sensitive tip, but it's got enough backbone to set the hook on the bigger fish and bring in the bigger fish too. So it's kind of like, that's why I like this rod so much, because you never feel like you're overpowering fish, because that, most of the fun you get is catching the fish and having a fight. If you're just like throwing them in your shoreline without trying, it's not fun. All right, we got the storm lure on now. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's deep enough here. See if we get anything through cast. See how it fishes. Brantley, excellent. I fish also, buddy. Works good until you get right about here where there's a shallow and a bunch of rocks. All right, sounds good, Dirty. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you again. I'm about ready to try some night crawlers, see how that goes. Thought I had a fish on there. That was weird. Kind of was moving like there was a fish on. Thanks for the good look. Your sister's boyfriend likes fishing. Got great action. I love these lures, but not necessarily the best spot to use it. It's not stiff, trust me. I have 15. Alright, go look for night crawlers. Some of them do. Alright, let's see what we can get on a night crawler here. Preferably not snags, but that's going to happen. Something about a contest. No, I was just making fun. Like, we should have the 25 top subscribers come together and have a fishing contest. See if something picks it up. My Walmart does not sell them. Snag. The one problem with fishing at the bottom. Oh, it came off. Yeah, it'd be cool, but impossible logistically. I think I need another weight on. Hey, what's up, Kevin? That's way up there. Oh, jeez.
I tried catching it and then I let it lapse. So I took it early.
Dude, these snags are killer. It's a river. I'm going to cast a little bit more to the right, I think. Actually, I know. Right there. Gotta be a fish there, right? I fish creeks too. This is the actual river. Snags, man. I gotta get a spot where there's not snags. Stole my worm too. So many. Dude, my worm's gone again. I'm gonna catch a fish on a damn worm, I swear to God. These snags are vicious though. They rip your worm right off. Could be fish too while it's snagged. That's part of river fishing, snags all the time. It's definitely, it might work better, I don't know. I feel like it's going to cause more snags though for some reason. The worm would stay on better, but I think I'd snag more. No way I'm using a glide bait here. I'm going to lose it. Oh, I got one. Something. It's a sucker. Red horse.
Nice.
I didn't even know I had him. I was just lifting up my thing and he was there. Fish on. They got these tough little mouths, man. There you go. Muskie bait. Too bad there's not a lot of muskies in here. He got a big old mouth on him though. Nice. Double tap that screen, guys. We need 5 more for 100. There goes bro. All kinds of snags and shit over here. Man, these people and they're leaving their lines everywhere. I gotta cut this, not my line, cut this person's line. Reminds you of your ex-wife. Nice. All right. Still got my worm.
Yeah. Close enough.
I don't want to say that reminds me of my ex-wife. It's too much of a good compliment, probably. Yeah, I just barely was lifted that rod up, thinking I was on a snag, and there was a fish on it. Happens a lot here. They kind of like either wait to pick it up, or they pick it and they just sit. 2 more likes, guys, to 100. And cast a little bit further in by the fast current. I like those big old sucker fish, man. They're fun to catch. Especially the really big ones, you know. That guy kind of just flopped, but some of them you catch, they really fight. I kind of felt like there was a fish on for a second, like hanging on the worm. Nice, we made 100 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Definitely a deserving stream of 100 likes. We caught some decent fish so far. 3 different species. 3 different visitors to our channel. Pike, smallie, and red horse. I mean, it looks like a carp. Just it's not as wide bodied. They're more length than width, and they're non-invasive too. Oh, I knew something picked up my tail. I felt the bite. It destroyed my tail. It's gone. Let's see what else we can get. There's definitely some fish out here. What they are is who knows. I definitely like a bite watching my line, but then there was nothing there. Little bite. Oh, ripped my worm off. Bastards. Something biting it though. Hey, what's up, guys? Something there messing with my worm. I don't know what fish it is. We'll see. Probably a little fish, to be honest. I hit again there. It's just like pulling it really quickly. Oh, it bit off the end of my worm again. Hey, what's up, Stuart? Welcome in. There's something there, though. All kinds. Something's pulling on it. They're just not really committing to it. They get my worm again? Oh my god, they stole my worm again. Absolutely madness right now. We're in Wisconsin. I'm gonna catch this thing, dang it. Creek chub. Don't give me PTSD for that. It's not good. The creek chub incidents. I hope it's not a creek chub. It's hitting pretty good though. Yeah, I don't even want to think about creek chub fishing, man. Especially because those kids went in behind me and they were catching them so easily. I should have just paid them money. I don't think I had any cash on me though. They would have had to take Venmo. Dude, what is taking my bait? It's literally sucking it right off the hook. Maybe it's a sucker. It's down to that already. It's really pissing me off. I want to catch whatever this is. It's starting to feel like a creek chub though. Those things are masters of taking a worm and not getting hooked. Sorry I had to say it. Dude, there's something really pissing me off right there. It might be a bluegill. I don't know. It's a couple of the hits have felt really good, and other ones have really chill hits. Let's see. I want to catch it though. I'm determined now. I keep getting bites. I gotta catch whatever's down here. Could be a rock bass too, but usually they would swallow it better because they have big old mouths. Put more worm on. Now they will really steal my worm. I have a ton hanging off. I love fishing with full night crawlers, to be honest, but it costs you a lot of worms usually. Oh shit! Had something. Was taking it. That one was actually taking my line. I said it, but it must have just let go of the hook. There's something there. It's really pissing me off though. Most peaceful, dude, it did it again. Ripped the tail off. The most peaceful way to get pissed off fishing. Just to catch it. Almost every time I throw it in there, something's taking it though. That's what I'm saying. I would have caught a rock bass. I'm trying to leave some slack in my line so they don't feel the tension when it hits, when they start pulling it, but I don't know if it matters, to be honest. Oh, wow. I just lifted up. There's a fish there. Oh, it's a largemouth. It's another river largemouth, guys. Who would have thought this was there? I don't think it was this thing that was messing with the whole time. Look at that. This is about the size they get here. I'm sure they get bigger, but this is mostly the size you catch. Say hello to my little friend. Good luck fishing, brother. That was on a smaller piece of worm, too. Hey, what's up, Polo? I get to keep my worm, thankfully, though. It's funny how the bait... Nice smallie. Nice smallie.
Oh, this is a big one. Oh my god.
He just caught a nice smallie. You need a pliers? Come on, let's see what else is down here. Hey, what's up? Welcome back in. Yozma. Yeah, you've been missing the lives lately. You made one. We just caught a largie. I don't know, I caught that largemouth after I was messing with my line. Let me see here. It's not the most attractive looking worm I have on here. It's like a hodgepodge of pieces. They're biting out there though. He just caught a nice smallie. Oh, had another one there. That one was small. That's possible. Still getting little bites. Whatever this is. There's something little down there with the bigger ones. It's a good river, man. This is like one of the best rivers around, I'm telling you. Maybe not always the most giant fish, but there's some giants in here. I've caught them before. There's lots of fish in here, though. Something up. Little thing. This guy engulfed it though. Literally engulfed it. I'm gonna just let this one go, not try to mess with it. It's the best chance I can give it. Darn it. Didn't want to do that, but we'll see if he can live. I don't want to rip it out of him. He swims away for now. Thank you guys. Too bad he got a little hurt there, but he's a small one. At least you don't do it to a big one if possible, but there's so many small ones in here. He'll be food for someone if he dies. Yeah, it's the best thing to do for the fish, especially when it's deep in there. Because if you sit there and you try to dig it out, thinking you're going to help it, nah, you're just going to make it worse. Let's see, I need another hook. Let's see here. I'm all out of the red hooks, so I got to go for the size bigger. And they're bronze hooks. I'm legging out. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate that. Jennifer, hello. How you doing? It legs occasionally. It plays catch up on purpose. We're at 119 likes already, guys. Excellent. I see a small problem with my swivel. It's kind of come bent a little bit where it can pop off. Hey Bonnie, if you want, you can if you want to, but you got to be a subscriber for at least 24 hours, and then you can post it in my community page. So, that goes for anyone. Which is better? Yes, definitely better. 121, baby. All right, let's go. Hey Frank, how you doing? Yeah, if you want to, Bonnie, you just got to be 24 hours subscriber first before it lets you. I always try to encourage people to do that, post on the community page, but some people just don't like posting pictures of themselves or whatever, their fish. Maybe that's what's been down there, these little tiny bass annoying the piss out of me. Sounds good. Appreciate that. We're in Wisconsin, Frank. Milwaukee River. We caught a northern pike on a Meps, a smallie on Chapo 75, and then we caught a big sucker fish, a largemouth, a smallmouth. Good variety today. Pensacola, Florida. Oh, nice. Try calling the fish? Nah, I'm good. The fish call me. That marlin? Yeah, all those marlin I caught on my stream. Something nibbling at it. Pensacola's a nice place to... Oh, come on, man. I just got to bite right to a snag. Did it come off or did it break? Sure do. Freshwater marlin. Well, I gotta retie this shit again. Alright, where is... That's what I need. Good old Palomar knot. Only way to fly. Okay, we need sinkers. I don't have many hooks left. I gotta go to the store, resupply. The problem with river fishing, you catch a lot of good fish, but you lose a lot of bait, or a lot of tackle, I mean. I want to go to South Florida and catch some peacock bass. I dropped a sinker somewhere. Look, got 2 left. I might have more rogue hooks, but none of these with the leader on them. Drew, are you still around? Bomber's jerkbait. I use Storm. Thing that sucks about river fishing, a lot of good fish, but I caught a legit rock here the other day. It's probably like a 5-pound rock. It was hooked on. I somehow moved it all the way back to the shore. You got it? What's up, Kevin? Alright, let's catch a fish now, not a snag. It's worth the risk, though, of constantly getting snagged. Because when you get some of these big fish like this, it's so much fun. You know, to be honest, I don't think I've ever tried leeches in general. Ever. Just because you can never get them. But I do think the gas station sells them down the road. Oh my god. I was going to say, I just got snagged again. Came out. Thank God. Alright. I feel a fish on this one here. Hey, what's up? Caught a pelican? Nice. That's probably not fun. I caught a duck, like you probably know if you've been in my streams. That was not fun either. Yeah, I noticed them at the one gas station when I was in there. I didn't like look at them. I wasn't like buying them that day, but I think they sell them there. I just had something pull the worm, but let go, or it took my worm, one of the two. He let go. He lived? That's good. Those things love to choke down fish and kill themselves practically from choking on fish. Hey, what's up, Craig? How'd I catch a duck? I was fishing off the bottom like this, and the duck somehow went down and found whatever I was fishing with at the time and ate it. Don't ask me how, but he found it. See, he picked it up and went upstream with it, but he's tiny. Yeah, I might try him next time. Yeah, they're still biting out there, which is good. I think it's just a mixture of all kinds of fish out there. Some small, some big. They're all just getting along, taking turns ripping my worm off. Nice. We're using worms. He caught a little smallie. Yeah, you can't mess, some of those things you can't mess with. Like if I caught a goose, I'm not going to try to grab it by its neck and take it out. I'm just going to cut it as close as I can get it. Same with like a snapping turtle, man. I ain't going to try to get that thing out of its mouth. I've caught a few in my lifetime, and I just got as close as I could and cut it. Nice. Yeah, we've caught one of like every species so far for the most part. We got the sucker, the pike, the largemouth, the smallmouth. Who knows what else we'll catch, if anything. Could just stop too. But I'm getting these little fish bite. I think eventually, I don't know, the hook might be just too big for some of these little bites. But I don't want to put on a really small hook because it's just not going to be good. There's so many little ones in here, though, little bass. Probably would do good for the river taking some of them out, but you can't. It's fucked up for the turtle. I mean, you ever try to undo a snapping turtle? It's fucked up for me too, trying to catch a turtle that I'm not trying to catch. You're thinking like a human. You're not thinking like a turtle. They don't think like humans. They don't have feelings. They don't go, oh darn, someone just caught me in my mouth. It's the same concept with fish. How would you like it if you caught a hook in your mouth? It's a comet. It happens.
Oh, he's bleeding. Got in his gills.
Yeah, the last one I caught, same thing with that. Gave him the best shot I could because it was literally hooked in his gills. The little guys are ultra aggressive. I would like it if a hook was stuck in my mouth. You know what? People do it all the time. It's called piercings. It's called piercings, my man, my lady, whichever one you are. And we purposely do it. He'll be food for something else. I'm sure the snapping turtles will love them. The snapping turtles will love to eat them.
Yeah, my toe. Nah, that's why I didn't want to go out far. I lost one of my baits.
Yeah, it freaks me out sometimes when they just pop up right next to you if you're in the water. You're like, oh no. Still getting bites, just nothing big. It's the only hook size I have left though. Designed for like bigger mouths, definitely. What's up, Sandra? Welcome back. Here, kid. Oh, I got it off. Did it break? No, I just missed my worm though. Okay, another sink. And this worm is freaking out. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, give me a fish. No more snags. Big money, no whammies. Tiny thing. Tiny bass. Came right out as soon as I got him. See, this is what's down there, I think, that's messing with it. These tiny little bass, but we'll take them. Hello, Steve. All right, I want a bigger one. I haven't caught a big smallie here in a while. Come on, man. I swear, man. Oh, it came out. Somehow. Lost my worm again, though. It's brutal. Brutal, I tell you. Go, guys. Anyone hasn't, double tap that screen. Helps me out a lot. Helps the stream out a lot. If you want to be part of the community, definitely hit that sub button. Come on, fish. Give me a big one. That was weird. Hello. Is that a fish? No. It just really looked weird. It looked like the fish was messing with my line. Hey, what's up, user? It's like printing fish. It's a good old night crawlers. Never fails. I'm almost out of tackle though because I keep getting caught in the bottom. Check it out, guys. Nice fish, decent size, nothing crazy though. All I do is I put some weight on it, a little leader like this, and cast it as close as I can to the current and just let it sit there. That's it. Heck yeah, that's why we love catching smallies. I'm glad they started biting at first thing. It's a struggle. I'm almost out of worms. I think I'm gonna be done with my stream after the worms are, just because it's a small area of the fish, and I've fished it pretty good. There's lots of people here too. I don't want to hog it. Oh. It's a sucker. It's another sucker. Big old hefty fish here. Look at these guys, man. He was putting up a good fight. Gotta do this. Here's looking at you. Pucker up, buttercup. Come on, kiss it. Kiss it. Nice. Nice. Look at this fish. He's like, I give up. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Don't you do it. I did it. Can't resist. I should have puckered up and kissed it myself.
As soon as you said something about snapping tail, I'm not going back in. No, come on, we got it. It's going to take my pinky toe out. You don't want to.
Let's get another one. A lot of different fish today. It's pretty cool. Sometimes you just catch the same fish over and over again, it feels like. Fish on. Oh, no, that was a good bass.
Wait, did you get it?
You know, he flicked my thing way up here.
We're going for him.
Man, he was big. That was probably a 15 or 16 inch bass. I can't believe he came off. Darn it. Dang it, man. That was a nice one. That was the big one of the day. That was a big one. Waiting all day for that one too. Finally got it. I only got 2 arms left. shutting the audio. I don't know if he'll come back by the time. He's only got 2 worms left. He'll probably be the one I missed, though. He was a good size. He was pulling drag. Oh, I lost my freaking last worm. Last worm. We'll sign off then. Wait, oh no, we got 2 worms left. 2 worms left. There is a chance now. I'm still mad I missed it though. I thought he was on there good. I don't know. I'm surprised. He was freaking out though. Smallies.
I'm on. I was not on.
I'd be shocked if you had a fish on right there. Oh my gosh.
How do you tie your knot? How do you tie yours?
What do you mean as far as knots go?
No, just how do you set these up?
So what I do is I got just a swivel.
Oh.
And then I put these 2 like this, and then I buy the pre-tied eagle claw snells like this. They come with like a little, like the little thing like this, and then you just clip them on, and that's all you do.
All right.
And then the other benefit about it is I use straight braid otherwise. So like if you get stuck, a lot of times you can just break this part off. You keep everything else because it's mono.
Yeah.
And then you can just put a new one on and keep going. But it's a super simple setup, and it works everywhere I've ever used it.
Yeah. I'm going to put weights on there.
Yeah, the current's a little bit faster today because of the rain.
Oh, I got bites on it.
Yeah, there's some little fish down there too, I think, messing with it, because I've lost so many worms to some bites. And then, of course, the snags don't do much better either. All right, last worm. Last worm. Wish us luck. Maybe I'll throw the whopper plopper on slightly before I leave, just to see if another smallie will attempt to hit it out there. Little bites again. I should make a noob tutorial for this setup that I use. It's such a noob setup, but it works wonders. It's so easy to use and fun to use. Works everywhere. I just gotta buy some more though. Yeah, let's try it after a while since we threw something, so maybe we have some new takers. I'd like to catch one more on this. I would have been A-okay if we got that monster that broke off or came off. But it happens. Sometimes you wonder why a fish didn't come off, and then there's other ones you're like, how did it come off? It's the yin and the yang of fishing. It equals out eventually. Still got my worm. No real bites yet on this one. Maybe they're just trying to clear the way for the big one, right? Redemption. Give me redemption on the big fish. No, there's a snag. Redemption on the snag. Not the way I wanted to end the worm session. That's the way it goes, though. Any river fish. Oh, did I get it off? Did I save worm? And I have a little tiny piece of worm. We're going to still try it for a second here. Hey, what's up, Josh? The fishing's good. We've got a lot of fish today. So that's what's good. Whoops. Alright, we're going to try to catch something with this little piece of worm before I switch back. Somehow I kept some piece on there. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we'll try. Watching from Florida, nice. We're in Wisconsin, so like 16 hours away from you, probably. Man, snag. There's so many rocks in there. That's what it is. It's rocks. It's not like wood or anything. I got a bite. Nice little pull on it, but he did not get hooked or my worm somehow. It's weird. There's not much room for error there. Hey, what's up? Just a chill kid. How you doing? Welcome in. We appreciate Fishin' Bros. Oh no. Okay, I got it off. Just a tad of worm left. I don't know, man. They got a bite on it, so there's still a chance. Let's see. Get another bite on it. Something will eat it if they can find it. At least try to eat it. Too bad I can't have like a, I mean, you could, but it's probably too murky right now. If you could somehow place an underwater camera out there while you're fishing. 3 more likes to 150, guys. 3 more likes to 150 likes. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if I have a lot of confidence in this schnibble of worm. I might put the top water on. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I don't feel like it's gonna be able to draw in anything substantial anyway. There's a piece of a worm in here. Hang on. Nice. That's cool. Chum basket. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to the worm because I found a little piece of worm in my tackle box. So let's use it up. I think with the bigger worm we have just enough now. Alright, it's just about to switch too. But this is a substantial size worm now that we have a chance. Chance of getting a snag probably the first cast. Maybe recast it. Get it closer to those rapids. Still wish we caught that big one. So I cast it out and then I let it sit there for a little bit, but then I'll slowly like reel it and drag it just to make sure it's not snagged like that. Yeah, all I do is just like this, just as close as I can. Bring it in. If it's in the current, just wait till it hits the bottom before you do anything. The more you pull and reel it close to you, the more you get a chance at getting snagged. And I usually don't wait too long. Like I get impatient and recast it over and over again. Oh! This guy engulfs it. I'm going to see if I can get a hook out of this guy too. Let me see where it is. There we go. This is a decent size. He was a fighter, man. Alright, I can't see it because there's too much worm left. Gotta take some of this worm off. Where's it at? Where's it at? And the hook. I think I can get it. Barely in it, but it's deep. There we go, got it. Ow! Got me. Got it. Got it. Saved him. I'm a surgeon. Heck yeah, guys. Dude, he was fighting like a monster. Yeah, I thought he was bigger at first. Definitely double tap that screen. Sub if you like catching fish like this, man. They get bigger though, trust me. Alright, now we put top water on. Where did I put it though? Not in there. Where did it go? There it is. This guy. For me. They ate all my worms. Let's see. It's not always easy to catch fish here in the top water. I've done it enough times to know it works though. We caught one today too. That was right on the shoreline. Perfect cast, but no taker. That was a butter cast for sure. Don't spam butter though. Thank you. Oh, I hit the rocks. It's messed up now. Hopefully I didn't break it. I think it just got twisted among itself. Hey, Javarian, thank you so much. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Oh, that was a money cast. Come on, give me a fish. There's got to be a bunch over there, you know. You'd think. It's just the amount that's over here on this side, too. It's just a matter of what they want to hit. Tomato, tomato. It's hard to pronounce everyone's name based on text messages. Try. Or I mean chat messages, not text messages. We've got a lot of fish today. A couple of red horse suckers, a northern pike, a largemouth, and a bunch of smallies. And we lost a really nice smallmouth. That would have been a nice fish of the day, but it happens. He was probably at least 15 plus. I got one. Little guy.
Not there, man. It's not there.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to.
I'm still trying to tie my knot. What do you switch from worms to, is that a proper now?
Yeah. Chapo 75. He's a little aggressive thing, man. Bro, it's gonna get me hooked. He's trying hard to get me hooked. I'll show you in a second.
I kind of replicated it, but I don't have one of those like.
No, I mean, that's how you can do it if you don't have it. But yeah, I would say if you ever get to the store, pick up some of those. It just makes it so much easier.
You gotta grab those. Yeah, well,
Not fair. Nice little fish. Well, you need, yeah, you got swivels and then these things right here. If you go to the store, you want to get like the size 2 red ones like this, but they look like these guys. They come.
Oh, like they're already pre.
They have a hoop on there. Oops. They have a hook. I think there's a little one, but you have a. So you hook it on there. The reason I like it is.
Can we take a picture of that?
Yeah, I mean you can take this if you want to. This will just.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
So like what happens too if you get tired of fishing, you can just take it all off with the split shots and the hook, and then you just put on a lure too, and you don't have to cut your line and retie it.
Oh, I see.
It's great for lazy fishing and just for fishing in general. Yep. And I would suggest if you guys want to learn how, you got one?
I think so. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It looked like a fish.
it kind of looked like it at first when I was watching you. I would say learn the polymer knot if you don't.
No, that's the one to do.
Okay, nice. That's the best one to do. Sometimes it just be that way, you know? Yeah, there's just some people here fishing next to me. Hey, thanks for the sticker, Jason.
Oh, I got off. Whoa!
Got off to go on to something else.
Am I still on? I am. Oh, yeah. That's so weird.
I will in a second. Nice. UK, we get lots of people from the UK. I got a loop in my spool. Yeah, if you guys like fishing, if you want, I do have a YouTube channel. If you can subscribe if you want to. Nice. Yeah, it's the River Sith, so we go all over the local area here.
I think I'm off today. I'm not.
Hey.
I was swimming out there.
At least you got it down from 30 feet up in the air early.
I don't want to tie it. What's the channel called?
The River Sith. Dude, I came here once with a brand new plopper. I casted it straight across, hit the rocks. It stuck in it. I broke my line, and half my line broke off. I was so pissed off. Yeah, I fished the Milwaukee River like a ton, and Cedar Creek, all the local areas.
We just go to like different rivers and stuff?
Different parts of this river I go, all over the place in this river, and then I'm gonna get to some different spots. But the fishing's too good in the Milwaukee River. I'm telling you, it's hard to give it up. I usually I like to go in the water like by the Thiensville Dam, and then further down, like actually walk around and cast and stuff. 20 casts. Come on. Did you try doing like pulling it to the side really hard and letting it snap back? Like this. Sometimes that frees it up. You gotta like hold your rod out and just pull your line to the side and then let it like snap once you have a lot of tension on it. Sometimes it can help. Not always, but sometimes. I've had it work like probably like 5 times, but I felt like a boss when it worked. I'm like, yes. If someone walks down, just pretend you have a monster fish on. Oh, jeez. I went launching. Hey, what's up, Angler Jen?
No, I'm in the current.
Right before the current. If you get in the current and you let it sit, it like drags it over the bottom and all those rocks. He just moved a little bit and it came off. Fishing for bass for the most part. I think I'll move down a little bit and cast down a little bit further. I don't know if I've ever really tried the plopper down there. Let me put this stuff on. I'll try over here, see if I get one more bass before I go. Alright, let's see if we can wrangle up something over here. Wait, I gotta check my drag. I don't know if I ever rechecked it. Yeah, I did. I got a loop. I cast it down to the river to get it out. There we go. That'd be pretty cool if we get another like 42 likes before the stream ends. That'd be pretty cool. Get to that 200 likes. It's always a nice goal. 100's always the goal, but anything above that's extra awesome. Man, that was money. I thought for sure we'd get something on that. It's like the best cast you could have got there without hitting the shore. It's right next to it. Another good cast too. I just don't know how deep it is in that little pool over there. It's like really deep and probably not ideal to be throwing a plopper over there, but you only got about 4 feet to work with before you hit the current. Alright guys, 38 more likes to hit the 200. Appreciate everyone that's been hanging out, chilling with me today. Caught a bunch of fish today, a lot of fun. Glad I came here. I wasn't really feeling the hardcore stream, you know, going in the river today. Plus, like I said, with it raining all day yesterday, it's always a monkey wrench up by the dam. You just never know what to expect, what depth the water will be. Minnow? You talking about plastic minnows? Plastic minnows are cheap here. You get the 5-pack for, I don't know, a couple dollars. Oh, I just had a bite. A little smack at it, but it missed. I don't know what that was. 38 more likes, guys. Double tap that screen. There's a blue heron down there fishing. Hang on. These like weird, it's like cotton almost. I wonder if this is like ragweed. We almost had one over there. That was a small one though. I don't know what that was. Hey Keystone, what's up? Welcome back in, buddy. Dude, I got more of that crap. It's all floating on the surface. Like rake. It's like falling too from the sky. Too bad I can't be up there casting up into that little eddy. I mean, I could if I wanted to walk across, but not today. It's pretty fast out there too. I don't know, these are some legit good casts over there. Normally I'm not able to hit such good casts like that. We only got one bite on it so far. On that one way over there. But I can't see where it's falling from exactly. It just keeps coming down. But it's really annoying. It gets on your bait and it just latches onto it like, and it's hard to get off. And then there's a whole bunch on the surface, so when you bring this lure back, it's probably extra bad clinging to it. Much better stream now that we got rid of those early fishermen, backseat fishermen. Can't tell you how annoying it is to have a bunch of backseat fishermen in a stream that they're not even there to watch you fish. They're there to tell you how to fish. I'm like, dude, I'm not looking for lessons. I didn't say, hey, come on into my stream and teach me how to fish. Shoot, that was a good cast, but it got messed up, unfortunately. Attached to itself. Yeah, like, it's so disruptive to a stream when you got a bunch of people telling you how to fish. One guy will say, put on a dark lure. One guy will say, put on a light lure. One guy will say, slow it down. One guy will say, well, speed it up. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. You know damn well those people haven't looked once at my channel either, otherwise they'd see the fish I catch and they wouldn't question catching fish. Keyboard, yeah, basically they're not even fishing, they're trying to tell you how to fish. It's weird. Surprised they don't drop their credentials. Well, I was a 3-time Bassmaster champion, so you better listen to me. There's so many of them too. There's never been one way that works all the time. These people act like if you just do what they say. No walleyes. The areas of the river, they're good, but not in the spots I fish usually. I'm on a rock now. I rock. The delicate game of balance. You'd think you get at least a hit or something, bringing it back. Oh, I just had another bite again. He missed it. It's that same area where I missed that first one, that hit. Straight ahead of me. Hey, what's up, Tree Pounder Fishing? Great name. Oh, I just smacked it against the rocks. Seems to be okay, though. Catch bass, and pike is what we're usually targeting, but we're targeting bass today. And I slapped the rocks with that. There's at least one fish there that's been popping at it. I just don't think it's big enough. Probably a rock bass or a tiny little smallie. Alright guys, we only need 31 more likes to get to 200. Who wants to help? Oops. Hoping I didn't damage the thing when I hit the rocks. Looks okay, I think. Nice. Any luck today of anything? I've had a lot of fish here. Nothing massive though. Biggest thing we had was a big old sucker. And the pike we caught was probably about 20 to 23 inches. Horrible cast. Man, you would expect there's got to be more than one fish sitting there. Hey, well, either way, that's still a good day fishing. I know it's not your target fish, but at least you're catching some fish. Might be dreadful if all you're going for a muskie and then you don't catch anything on top of that. 10,000 casts takes a while. Hey, what's up, Northern? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, it happens. I lost like at least probably a 15, 16 inch smallmouth today too. It hurt. It shook my hook. That would have been the nice fish of the day too. It happens though. Oh no. Oh no. I've lost this one. It went right into the rocks and stuck. Darn it, man. You're kidding me. This is not coming out either. I tell you, man, you can go broke fishing. Like, it just hit the rocks and stuck. That sucks. Gotta break my line. We're definitely not going to get likes now. We ripped snag. It's literally went right into the rocks and whatever's there and just stuck. It's not coming out. Jesus. Well, that sucks. Damn. Oh well. That's the sign that we should stop. Pretty sure that's how it works. Man, there's so much line out too. Hang on, this thing is all kinds of wrapped. Yeah, I think it did, to be honest. I could see a little bit of something moving. It hit, as soon as it hit the rocks, it was just done. There was nothing getting that thing out of there, man. Dang it. All right, well, I think that's a good time to cut it. I'm at 16% battery life anyways. We could have made 200 likes, but it's good enough. We had a good time, a lot of good fish we caught today. I appreciate everyone being in here and hanging out with me. And then make sure if you like the stream, double tap. And then hit that sub button if you want to come back and hang out with me and fish some more and check out some of my other content. But had a great time, guys. Caught a lot of different fish. And I'm going to see you in the next one. So hit that bell notification so you know when I go live or post anything. But until next time, keep those lines tight. And good luck fishing, guys. Adios.